Here are your instructions for proposing a course deactivation. The first step is to find the curriculum website. The address is pstcc.edu/curriculum. Or you can go to the A to Z index from the Pellissippi homepage, and under C, you will find curriculum. From the main page for curriculum, you'll see a tab for curriculum change resources. If you click on it, you'll see our CDC new course checklist and the master syllabus template. And at the top of that list, there's the link to Curriculog. You'll need to log into Curriculog using your Pellissippi credentials. Username only. Once you've logged into Curriculog, at the very top of the page in the gray toolbar, make sure you're on the Proposals tab. Lower in the blue toolbar, you'll see New Proposal. Click on New Proposal. A list will populate with all the possible proposal forms. You'll see Course Deactivation Form for the appropriate catalog year. When you move your cursor or mouse over the course deactivation form, two icons will appear on the right side. One will allow you to preview the form, and the other will allow you to start a proposal. Preview form will give you a list of all the necessary steps for approval, as will the proposal itself. Go ahead and click on Start Proposal. Read all the initial instructions before beginning. The right-hand side will outline all the approval steps for the proposal. If you go to your light blue toolbar, you will see an arrow icon in the top left. You can import all the necessary information from the current catalog for your course. When you click on the arrow icon, a pop-up window will appear, and you'll select the current catalog for your searching. Beneath Filter Courses, you will find a drop-down menu. Select a filter, then type it into the box that appears above. Add another filter. This will make searching much easier. Consider choosing prefix for the easiest option. Once you have chosen prefix, go ahead and type in that prefix and select Search Available Curriculum. A list of courses will appear, and you will select your course. Once you select the course, another window will open with a list of catalog information. Scroll to the bottom of the pop-up window and click Import this item. Now your general catalog information will be populated with all the relevant catalog information. If importing the information from the catalog doesn't work, you can simply copy this information from the current catalog or the master syllabi for the course. Now, on the left, you will see sections that have labels in gray toolbars. Under the Deactivation section below, select the answer to both of the questions. Scroll down to Rationale for Change and type or paste in your rationale for the changes into the text box. Next, you will need to run an impact report. Scroll back up to the top blue toolbar and select the icon that looks like a little journal to create impact report. The impact report will appear in a pop-up window. Click on the current catalog and click Generate Report. If there are no results, you will not need to do anything at this point, but if there are results, we're going to go ahead and copy the text in the window by highlighting it and pressing Control-C, closing the pop-up box, and then pasting this information in the section labeled Impact Report. In the administrative section, you'll need to enter the CIPC codes, which can be found in the curriculum website. Most of the time, if you have imported your information from the catalog directly, this will already be populated. But if you do need to have access to it, you can find it on our curriculum website. Click Save All Changes at the bottom of the proposal. Now, scroll back up to the top of your proposal and click the right-facing arrow icon at the top left to validate and launch your proposal. If there are no issues, you will see an option to launch your proposal or cancel. Click Launch Your Proposal. Once you have launched your proposal, return to the Proposals page in Curriculog. Make sure you're in the My Tasks section in the blue toolbar to review your submission. When scrolling over your proposal, you will see icons for View Summary, Edit Proposal, Send Message About Proposal, Watch Proposal, and a circle for My Decision. You can use these functions to discuss your proposal, make changes, or move the proposal on to the next stage. If you're satisfied with your proposal and wish it to move it on to the next stage, you'll have to approve it first. From the My Tasks section, hover over your proposal, and you'll see a box on the left-hand side. Check the box. Above the proposal, you'll see an icon that looks like a check mark in a circle with Approve selected. Click it, and your proposal will move on to the next step for approval. You can check the status of any of your proposals in Curriculog by going to My Proposals. Hover over your proposal until it highlights in blue and select the last icon that looks like a circle. You will see your proposal summary on the right-hand side, and if you scroll down under the Workflow Status section, you'll see the current steps and any comments on the proposal. And those are your steps for putting together a course deactivation form.